What? What? Uncanny X-Men is back, and it's now. Don't fret. It was back a little while ago, but look at that title. Look at that logo. Uncanny X-Men. The Uncanny is back. Not that garbage post Marvel Now doo-doo. This is the core. This is gonna be core X-Men. Everybody, they're putting so much into this. This first issue is so thick with 2 C's, boy. This is like 70 something pages in here. $7.99. But hey, for every $1, you're getting extra pages in this baby. So don't complain that much. Please don't complain that much, because it's very worth it. It's very, very good stories in here. You have Ed Brisson, you have Kelly Thompson, you have Matt Rosenberg, you have Mahmoud Asrar, you have 3 different creative teams on the backups. We have leading into... Oh, there's also a bonus X-Men. It's like Secrets of X-Men, the creating of Uncanny X-Men #1 that came out that you should also look for this week, that has a lot of teasers into what's going to be coming in these next 10 issues weekly. We're going to be seeing the return of Age of Apocalypse in some degree, because Legion's on the cover to issue 3. We're going to have X-Man making his return in this series. We saw that him on the covers before, but... we're really, really in for a good X-Men ride. Also, there's like 6 new #1s that were solicited for February in the back of that preview magazine. So this truly is an age of X-Men, everybody. This is a very good start. I'm excited to be reading X-Men books again, because they haven't been that good for a little while. And now I'm excited to be reading X-Men, because my boy Brisson and Rosenborg and Kelly Thompson. Come on now. Mr. and Mrs. X is fantastic. And now the 3 of them are working on Uncanny X-Men. So go give it a shot. I know you'll like it. Mwah. Up next, we have Avengers #10, also known as Avengers 700. Now, this is my favorite thing about going back to legacy numbering, is that every 25, 50, and 100 issues, they can do a big oversized thingy. But not just for the sake of getting some extra money. That means they can actually build up to a big story. And that's my favorite thing, is leading up to big landmark numbers. They can do something big. Like this issue here. We have a new Avenger joins the team. Although they were an Avenger in one of Al Ewing's books a couple years ago. That's my little teaser for you. But hey, you should pick it up and find out who it is. But we have a new Avenger. We have the Russian Avengers. I think the Red Guard, or the North Guard, the Winter Guard, something like that. But hey, you should read and find out which one's correct. I just gave you 3 teasers. All 3 of them might even be wrong. You should go check it out, because the Russian Avengers are pretty cool. And also, we have the return of the best incarnation of a spoof of DC characters in a Marvel comic, because I don't want to really spoil it, because it's a very, very great thing. They're one of my favorite teams in the Marvel Universe, and I'm super excited that they're back in this book, featuring a character from the MCU, but existed before MCU, but has been more primarily used there. So maybe my hopes are going up for my favorite team of DC spoofs showing up in the MCU at some point. That'd be kind of cool for Phase 4, but who knows? But in the meantime, go pick up Avengers #10, aka number 700, by Jason Aaron, Ed McGuinness, David Marquez, Fraser Irving, Adam Kubert, and Andrea Sorrentino. That's right. The last artist got me. There's too many artists on this book, but they're all fantastic artists, so I won't complain that much. Go check it out and see all this art for yourself. Now, first on the DC side, we have a new #1 of a 6-issue limited series titled The Electric Warriors. Now, what are the Electric Warriors? So, I don't even really know yet. All that I know is that this takes place in the Cosmic Dark Age, everybody. Now, the Cosmic Dark Age is the point in time between present day and Legion of Superheroes' future timeline. All that we've known is that it's called the Cosmic Dark Age. We've never seen stories taking place in there until today. And Steve Orlando and Travel Foreman's Electric Warriors #1, featuring Superman's cape. One of the guy from Earth has Superman's cape. Why does he have that cape? Where does Superman lose it? Why doesn't he have it? What's his role? What is the role of the cape in this book? And what is he doing as the avatar of the Earth and the person that is going to be fighting for the Earth in this grand war featuring the Electric Warriors? It's pretty cool. And I'm excited that it's only a 6-issue mini, because I don't know if they called it an ongoing, or if they called it 12 issues, it'd be a little rocky, because I feel like that's a little bit too much time. But I don't have to hold out for too long, because I know this is going to be a nice, sweet, bow-tied up little story by Steve Orlando, and I can do him in miniseries. This will be a nice one. And Travel Foreman art, absolutely beautiful. Coming off Marvel Knights, coming off Ultimates, I need more travel. Put him on better books. Speaking of limited series, this one ended today. Mr. Miracle by Tom King and Mitch Gerads is now over. It's been 13 long months. There was a skip month. 13 long months of heartbreaking Kirby goodness, and now it's over. And I don't really, I was going to say I don't know what to do, but I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to add the Female Furies miniseries coming soon. They're going to have a Mitch Gerads cover on that too, so I mean we get to see a little bit of more Granny Goodness and Big Barda and all the other Furies on there, so that'll be a nice little placeholder for the Mr. Miracle hole inside my heart. But, I mean, I can't really say how much I like this issue in specifics because it's spoiler-filled, because it's the last issue of the Mr. Miracle series, of course, but you should just know it's a fantastic ending to a Tom King book. And I will say, the last page, instead of saying "to be continued?" it says "not to be continued, but to be followed up with a thrilling new series." We don't know what it is yet, but we do know King and Gerads are working on something new. I think he even confirmed it was another maxi series of 12 issues, but until then, I'm going to be on the edge of my seat waiting to find out what it is, because I need more of this in my life. It's going to be a very, very sad couple of months when it's not there. Farewell, Mr. Miracle. And last but not least, we have here Black Hammer Quantum Age number 4. Now, I not only choose this book for this week because Black Hammer just got announced its option for movies and TV for Legendary, I believe, picked it up. But either way, Jeff Lemire's having the time of his life. Him, Wilfredo Torres, and Dean Orstrom, they're having a blast right now because look at that. Black Hammer finally made it. Even if it didn't finally make it, they'd still be doing it because it's still fantastic. It still sells pretty well. But this issue here really ties into the core Black Hammer series, with this just being a little spin-off. But last issue we got Walkie Talkie makes his return. This issue we have the return of another strange character that was made their appearance in the first Black Hammer series. And it's hard to spoil so much, but if you looked at the cover to the next issue, you could probably tell who it is. But either way, Black Hammer's so good. Y'all really should be reading this book. All the mini-series, I think there's 3 different minis, one ongoing spin-off from it. Just give me more Black Hammer. And if Jeff Lemire is just done with the big 2 now, if he just sticks on all Black Hammer and Black Hammer minis and spin-offs, by all means, please do it, because this book is fantastic and everything about it is fantastic. So you should be reading it before all your friends are like, "Oh, hey, did you hear about that Black Hammer TV movie coming out?" And you can be like, "Ha, yeah, I did know about it because I listened to Joey and I've been reading it, so do that." Alrighty, gang, so that does it for the favorite books that I read on this week, releasing Wednesday, November 14th, 2018. Some really good books this week. Go read that Uncanny. It's very, very good. You want to get left behind because we got 10 weeks of that whole thing. But I'll see you guys next week when I talk about Uncanny X-Men number 2 and how good it is. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.